You get good Wi-Fi at the end of the balcony. Those were the first words that I heard when I stepped onto the balcony of my hotel room in Magaluf 8 years ago. There was no one around, so at first I thought it was Jesus. But then I looked over this half wall onto the next balcony, and there she was, a pasty ghost sitting on a white chair in a bikini.
That's you.
Needless to say, I was a little creeped out, and after a short interaction, ran into the safety of my room. Little did I know that those 10 words would change my entire life forever.
Lorna, I can't believe that this day is finally here. 8 years ago, when I set off to Magaluf, I didn't think for 1 minute that I would meet my soulmate. Every day since I met you, I have been the happiest man in the world. You are the most beautiful, funny, and sexy person that I have ever met. I look forward to waking up next to you every morning, coming home to you after work every evening, and going to bed next to you every night. Words cannot describe how much I love you, and even though today I will tell you that I cannot possibly love you any more than I already do, tomorrow I will do just that. You have been by my side through some of the most important times in my life, and I wouldn't be the man I am today without you. You are my best friend, my companion, my partner in crime, the love of my life, and later today you'll make me the happiest man in the world and give me the honour of calling you my wife. I cannot wait to see you walking down the aisle, the most beautiful bride of them all, knowing that after having the best 8 years of my life, I now have a lifetime of happiness and love to look forward to you with. I love you, Conrad.
To Conrad, my amazing husband-to-be, where do I start? I can't believe this day is finally here. After what feels like forever planning our special day, I couldn't be more happy and excited to be marrying my best friend, love of my life. From the moment we met 8 years ago, something felt so special and different to anything I'd felt before. When I left on the coach to the airport, it felt like I'd left a piece of me behind, and I knew that at that point, you were the love of my life. And I needed to see you again. From then until now, you've always made me feel so special and loved every single day. I honestly feel like the luckiest girl alive to soon call you my husband. I am beyond proud of everything you have achieved and feel so privileged to be able to share every success with you. You're the smartest and funniest person I know. It always makes me smile and laugh. You really are my rock and the best of support. You always make me feel 100 times better about something I am worried about, especially when it came to planning this wedding. I really cannot wait to see what our future holds and continue to lead the most wonderful life side by side. You are my best friend, the love of my life and support network, all in one. I love you unconditionally and will forever. See you at the altar, baby. I love you millions. Lorna.
Wow. It's beautiful. Don't cry because you'll spoil all this. Oh, wow. I could hear you next door. I could hear people. Yeah, I could hear things going. Wow.
Think of that first. Doesn't she look so nice?
How you imagined?
Yeah, oh, I don't know.
Our little girl, grown up to be.
I want to touch you, but I don't. If you know what I mean. Oh, you look beautiful. You do. So do you. Are you ready to go?
Amazing, isn't she?
Yeah.
You got your hanky ready.
I wish to continue by saying how proud I felt today walking Lorna down the aisle, and how proud both Deborah and myself are of the beautiful, loving and caring young woman she has become. I would like to say that is largely down to me, but I'm not sure I can take all the credit. I can vividly remember the day Lorna was born. I was over the moon that I had a daughter. But the realisation soon hit me that time would fly and it would not be long before my little girl would get married and plunge me into the frightening world of public speaking. When your daughter says I've met a boy, especially one they have met in Magaluf on holiday, Your head starts to run away with you and conjure up all sorts of scenarios. But I'm very pleased to say, as a family, we all fell in love with Conrad straight away. I think it was his mischievous personality and sense of humour that meant the early days did not involve too much tiptoeing around or awkwardness. He really did just slot in. The fact that he also quickly found out where we kept the food, drink and snacks made us realise he truly was the perfect match for Lorna.
I would just like to say a massive thank you on behalf of myself and my beautiful wife for all of you who have made the effort to come celebrate with us today. As much as we were worried about the small details, the weather and whether Lorna would turn up even though she was getting ready literally upstairs, it's the fact that all of you are here today that means the world to us, so thank you. With 5 days left in the glorious Magaluf sunshine, I told myself over and over again, I need to get a grip. But I just couldn't get her out of my head. We never actually exchanged numbers before she left. While speaking to Jack and Reese about her later that day, they said that they actually saw her in the morning that she left, and that she asked for my surname so that she could add me on Facebook. In my head I was thinking, jackpot. She's probably playing it cool and has not added me yet, just to not look too keen. That was until they turned around and said that they didn't know actually how to spell my surname. Two of my best friends who've known me since I was in school almost cost me the best thing that ever happened to me.
Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. Listen, I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
I'd like to say all the best to you both. Lorna, you're absolutely spectacular. You've had an awesome wedding, mate. I'm super proud of you, mate.
Okay.
All the health and happiness to you, Lorna.
Thank you.
Yeah, pass that through. Right, guys, you can let them through. You can let them through. You can let them through. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Delazinski.
I have met the most gorgeous, funny and amazing companion I could have ever hoped for, and I never take a single day with you for granted. I want to thank you for always being by my side. I have today married my soulmate, and it doesn't matter to me if it rains every day for the rest of our lives together, as I found my ray of sunshine in this life that brightens up even the darkest, cloudiest and rainiest of days. I promise that I will always be here for you, by your side, in every way that you need, and I will always love you from the bottom of my heart.